Hi guys, so today we're going to do a little refresher or a reminder on how to access Encyclopedia Britannica. So I'm going to go to kickslearns.kicks.sd and I am then going to go to Learning and click on Kicks Libraries. And then I'm going to log in. Your login should be the same as the login that you usually use to access the internet. And then once I've logged in, I will be redirected to the library's page, and I'm going to click on Britannica login link. Right? So once I've logged in, then and clicked on that link, I can click on Foundation. Now, the levels that they provide are just dependent on your reading level. So if you want something easier, you click on Foundation, or if you want something a little bit more challenging, you could click on Intermediate. But at any point when you're doing your research, you can change the levels. So let's say that you're doing, now I have I have your units of your lines of inquiry here. Hold on. And I see that you guys are doing some different projects like gender inequality, poverty, good health, etc. So I'm just going to type in something like poverty and see what comes up. Now, you might want to be a little bit more specific. When I typed in poverty, there were some suggestions. So let's type that in again, poverty. And there's things like child poverty, world poverty. So let's see what happens if we select, let's say, world poverty. And there are different websites that come up that you can look at and see if any of them address your research needs. Maybe you need to be less specific and just type in poverty and see if that would give you a better variety of resources. So maybe this article here, causes from famine, like poverty, right? So let's say we click on this article, the hyperlinked title, and there's an article here that you would have to read through to see if it really is for your research needs. I want to point out that on the right-hand side, there's a button called Cite. Now, you guys will be doing citations for the research that you find. So this is a very cool button because when you click on it, you can select the citation style, which is MLA. That's what we use in school. And all you need to do is highlight this resource, copy and paste it into your bibliography or citations page, source page, right? It's all the same thing, but you can copy and paste this into that page. You can look at images that have to do with poverty. Now remember that you can change the levels at any time. So if you go to level 1 and there are no images, maybe try level 2 or level 3 and you could get some pictures or images on poverty, videos as well. You have to select different levels. You might have to change the levels to see a variety of different videos because level 1 may not have any videos like this one that pertain to poverty. Another tab that I want to point out that's very, very handy is the websites. So there are no websites here for in level 1. Let's try level 2. There's only one website, it appears. And level 3, many websites. So if we go to one of these websites, these have all been vetted by or looked at by the people that created Britannica, and they can tell you that these sites are all reputable sites with valid information. So you do not have to do the crap test on these sites. So when you click on it, it's going to redirect you to a new page with the website. Unfortunately, there's no cite button for the websites. You're going to have to create the citations using the document that I shared with you earlier. And that is pretty much it for using Britannica for your research. So if you have any questions, please feel free to ask me, send me an email, or answer the form. There's a form that I added to your Google site page that you can fill out if you have questions. See you next week.